Yo, what's up, YouTube? We've got some Pokemon Legends Zeta A here. So we just created our character and dropped in, and we got a little video, so I'm going to kind of be quiet once they start talking. Okay, they don't talk. So something's gone wrong at the Prism Tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. We cannot allow more disturbances in LUMIOSE City on our watch. LUMIOSE? Is that how it's pronounced? LUMIOSE City? The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. Hey Pokemon, if you need a voice actor, I'll do this for like 30 bucks. Like, I don't get how this company can make billions of dollars every year but can't have voice acting in their game. Alright, so we get the Rotom phone from the old, the last one, Scarlet and Violet. So I actually have been replaying those in the past few days. And thankfully, I didn't watch too much footage at all of this game. So I really have probably seen less than 2 minutes of it. I saw some stuff on reviews, and I was like, you know what? The game comes out, like, tonight anyways. I bought it, like, a few hours ago. I preloaded it, which you didn't really have to preload. It's not that big of a file. I'm playing on the Switch, too, and it's, like, 7.5 gigs, so not too bad of a file size. But, yeah, I kind of wanted to get into this game blind and just mess around with it and see some stuff. So I did see who the 3 different starters were. But let's go ahead and see. We get off the train here. I didn't customize my character. I thought it was a dude, or is this a girl? The haircut can go both ways, but the eye says I may have picked a chick, but I don't know. It's just a weird shirt my character's got on. This guy definitely votes liberal. Let's see where we gotta go here. So, beyond these gates. Alright, well, let's try to go beyond these gates. I will say the one thing I hated about Scarlet and Violet was, like, the tutorial to go to that school took, like, 50 minutes. It's like, I get you put a tutorial level in games, but not one that's like that closed off that takes that long, if that makes sense. Like, for the Zelda games, like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, those tutorials can take hours, but it's like you're moving around and learning how to play the game. Scarlet and Violet, you just kind of sat through cutscenes for 45 minutes, and it was ridiculous, but it looks like we're in a full-on town and everything. You see the Machamp, a little Litleo going on. I want to say this is a dude or I have no clue what gender my character is, but Ash is a gender-neutral name, we're going to say. So here's the 3 starters. So Chikorita, Totodile, and I'm not sure what this third one is. Gold and Silver were probably the best Pokemon games ever, in my opinion. So I think I'm going to... See, I love Chikorita, and Magnesium is a great evolution, but Feraligatr is probably like one of my favorite Pokemon ever. So I think we're going to take the Totodile. I'm between him and Chikorita, so... I would ask the chat, I was going to say chat, what should I go with? But I get 3 viewers after I post a video, so nobody would be in the chat. And for some reason, like, my YouTube thingy wouldn't stream to YouTube. I used, like, an Elgato capture card and just kept spitting. So I was like, I want to play this game. I'm not going to mess around with the stupid streaming stuff anymore, so I'm just going to record it and upload it. And judging by this old travel bag, I got a hunch you're a tourist. You got it. Phew. If you turned out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. So I'm probably not going to read every cutscene, but I think I will for this first video. And you're about my height. We'll look nice standing side by side. That was a major voice crack. Just hit puberty, it sounds like. Listen, before you go touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z's a hidden gem of LUMIOSE. Easy, right? I read like Bill Burr, dude, like a 4th grade level. No worries, if you're staying somewhere else, I just need a hand advertising my hotel. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Okay, lights, cameras. Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is going to drown everything out. Welcome to LUMIOSE City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasartico Inc. What is it? Quasartico Inc. With Q Inc., Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. Maybe like a safari zone will be in this game. That's cool. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's all up to us to work with them so we can live in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon, we're imagining a new future for this city through our urban redevelopment plan. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of LUMIOSE. So our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. I did not think there was going to be this much reading. A city even more beautiful than before all awaits us. When I committed to reading, I was like, there won't be that much. Oh wait. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. Alright, let's get to the game. That's what I said didn't want to have happen. Happens. It's just giant cutscenes for the start of this, but whatever, dude. I'm just excited for a new Pokemon game. First Pokemon game on the Switch too, really. So, Scarlet and Violet, like, they ran, like, dog crap, like, age-ridden crap on the original Switch. They actually run great on the Switch too. They didn't even put an update out. They just kind of, like, fixed the frame rate and smoothed it out to a full 60 frames, and that just made a world of a difference. So, I looked at, like, a clip on Reddit. It was, like, graphic comparisons, and they look pretty similar from the Switch to the Switch 2 hardware, although, like I said, Switch 2 is usually just, like, so much better for the frame rate, so. Alright, main mission 1, get your travel bag back. So I was talking and didn't see it. Looks like this little Pokemon stole my bag. Alright, so all 3 starters are going to chase him down with me. Whichever starter gets there first, should I pick him? I want to do Totodile, but I'm kind of thinking Chikorita would be a nice little Pokemon to choose. And I also like I'm a big Gen 1, Gen 2 Pokemon fan, and then kind of fell off after this, and I started playing again with the Switch games, so I'm not going to know most what these Pokemon are. Seems like that Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belongs to somebody after all. Alright, so I'm guessing, is it my rivals who had him steal it? Hey, what's your name? Headshake, cool. Ash, got it, my name's Tawny. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe it was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pat us on the back. That nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friends here. Hey, you're Tawny. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed? Maybe. It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off last night. Oh, now I remember. You two aren't much of a challenge. That stings, but I guess it's fair. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up. Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag, probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. You got your bag stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Let's go ahead and battle. That's right, you've got 3 Pokemon here ready to help. Whatever, just hurry up and it'll be night anyways. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you want to battle with. Alright, so which one do we go with, guys? I wonder if it'll see me, like, do they have subtypes as well, or is it just one main type? Like, so let's see. Let me think. I'm probably going to go with Totodile, but I just want to see what this one is. T-Pig. That's T-Pig, the fire Pokemon. It breathes fantastic flames from its nose. I'm not going to it. You know what, guys? We're going to go with Totodile. That's the one that I want to go with, just because I like his 3rd evolution the most. Out of him and Magnesium, I think Feraligator's a better Pokemon. It's a cooler looking one. And it's a monster, too. I know it can learn, like, Crunch, Bite, so it can learn Water and Dark moves. Also, I need to move my mic. It's like right in front of my TV, so I actually can read slightly better than what I am portraying here, but the mic kind of cuts into it, so. And I did hear there's like a new battle system, so I'm kind of intrigued to see how that works. It's not like turn by turn anymore. It's always a bad sign if you lose your first match, too. Like, you never want to lose right off the bat when both Pokemon are level 5, which is kind of embarrassing. So let's try to start this off on a good footing here. You are challenged by Andy the Backpacker. Alright, Pancham. I want to say this is a fighting Pokemon, but I have no clue. Totodile. Should we give it a nickname? Or did it give us the option? I just didn't see it. Hold down ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon you want to target. Then use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to do moves. So that is like what the left trigger should be. Okay. Can I tackle? Alright, so these battling thing is kind of weird, so I have to wait for my move to refresh, it looks like. And then it's going to refresh. Let's go ahead and attack it. So what do we only get one Leer off? And, alright, my health is in the bottom left there. So one more tackle should finish this thing off. Alright, so yeah, the battle system is, I don't know, I can't judge it based off one. It's definitely different, I'll say that, so. Yes, lady, you lost to a newbie. No need to insult my little Pokemon Totodile here. Nope, Andre, she got embarrassed, my guy. That's right, Pancham, you apologize for stealing my bag there. Oh no, he's like giving me the death stare, bro. This thing wants me dead. Alright, let's see what's in this magical bag, which should be nothing but clues. So we completed the main mission 1, get your travel bag back. Not gonna lie, that was a very lackluster mission, but at least it got us our first Pokemon. You want a fist bump? Yeah, fist bump, put them knuckles out. That's huge. Winning your first battle, you and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Why don't you keep your Totodile as your partner? Something tells me you two are gonna be great together. Thanks so much. Here, have Totodile's Pokeball, too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. I wonder if I can let them out of the Pokeball. I'm sure you can, like you do that in every other Pokemon. And I'll be interested to see what the gimmick is in this game, because last time you get to ride your Pokemon throughout the city in Scarlet and Violet, so we'll see if we get to do that here, or how this goes. But you became Totodile's trainer. There we go. You've got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Ash, you're going to love being a Pokemon trainer. What do you guys use for your character names? Leave it in the comments. Do you use your actual name? Do you do Ash? Do you do Red? What do you go with? Battle Zone has been activated. Alright, a lot of cutscenes so far. Cool to get into some action here. So anytime you're in a battle zone, anybody can challenge you to a Poke Battle. So I wonder if there's like safe zones and battle zones. If this is the new like wild area, we just get random battles. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Alright, so we gotta get out of the battle zone. So main mission number 2. I will say the graphics are not good in this game, but it's a Pokemon game, so it's what you'd expect. But it runs very smooth so far. Like I said, I'm playing on a Switch 2, and the frame rate is very consistent. I'm on like a 1400K monitor, or like 1440, whatever it is, but it looks good on here, so. 1400K would be like fucking a $10,000 monitor. I don't have something that nice, but... Alright, we got a waiter coming, talking trash to us. Come on, Ash, we can't let this guy talk down to us. You know what I want to do? If you can put customizable heads on here, I want to do like Fat JD Vance, that like meme of him with like curly hair. I don't know why, but I've seen so many like AI videos of it. So she's going to send out a Cleffa, however you pronounce this. I've seen it in other Pokemon games. I want to say it's like the baby version of Clefairy. Oh shit, I forgot how to battle. And we got Water Gun, okay. Can I use the Water Gun? There we go. So I can like alternate between moves and stuff. And I can move my own character too, so that's pretty interesting. This battle system's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to. It's kind of weird. Bunnelby, alright. Let's water gun you. That looks pretty good. Let's leer you. Let's tackle you. So just kind of being able to like know when to switch off the moves. You have to like watch when they refresh and everything and just switch from one to the other. So victory, we'll take it. Alright, so I got a waitress who just lost to me talking trash. There we go. We got some serious teamwork going. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here before someone else wants to battle. We wouldn't want to level our Pokemon up here, would we? Oh, so I can just take him out of the ball. That's cool. Going back in. To be honest, I have no clue where she went. Would you please let us through? We all know that's not going to happen. You got another Poke battle to go through. I have no clue what that Pokemon right here is above the dude in the glasses. I want to say it's a Psychic type, but like I said, there's so many Pokemon that I have no clue what they are. Alright, what's this little guy doing? Floating down here? A floaty with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. He's giving it the cold shoulder, bro. Don't hit them. What is this thing doing? Blasted my opponents for me. Is this a Mega Evolution, or what the heck is going on here? Alright, so they're terrified, but it looks like we're not going to have to battle. This little floaty thingy just saved us. Oh, that'd be fair. I think I could have won that battle. Lights of Ruin. Okay. Ash, let me introduce you to Floaty. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old, so she's Jewish. That's a very anti-Semitic joke right there, people. Thanks to Floaty for these troublemakers. Cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot. Hotel Z. So I have no clue why this game is called Legends ZA, but I guess we're going to find out. Head to the safe spot that Tawny said she knows of. So this leaves the battle area. So I'm guessing I'm not going to get in any battles here. Let's see if we get into any trainer battles. So this is the hotel? Not that way? Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have, come on in. Go into Hotel Z. Okay, seems easy enough. Press the X from the main menu for something, but that went away. I'm back, AZ. Is this dude's name AZ? Why is he like 7'8"? And that's him slouched over too. Go to the front desk. This is the hotel's owner. Say hi. Hello, my guy. What's going on? Yeah, it was my travel bag, my guy, while I was in it. Something's sneaking out of here. That's right, this is Ash. He stepped off the train at Gare de LUMIOSE and right into a world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Totodile perfectly. So I entrusted him with Totodile as a partner. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Yeah, and it felt like they were meant to be a team. But then, Night fell, and we got caught up in ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That is why I sent Flotet out to see you. I'm going to say Floaty. I have no clue how that thing's name is pronounced, but I'm going to say Floaty. No, I'm glad you did. Floaty saved our skins with her Light of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AZ. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say. Ash, I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I am AZ, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray, allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Tawny entrusting you with Totodile makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, Ash, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own. I gotta move this mic, dude. And it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon. This is like Cutscene City. Never betray that faith. That is all I wish to say. Thank God. Room 202 is yours. I obtained the room key to room 202. Hopefully the audio is not messed up. I had to move this mic because it's like blocking half of my monitor. Rest up for tonight, and then meet me here in the lobby tomorrow morning. You got it, Tawny. I almost forgot her name. Alright, let's take the elevator up. And we'll go to the second floor. Alright, nice little room here. Graphics are actually not terrible for this game, I will say, for a Pokemon game. Doesn't look bad. Lie down and rest. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest till tomorrow morning. I had a feeling this first video is going to be like 50 minutes of cutscenes. Oh, I got some late night activity going on. Let's see who is at the door. Those like tips load in so fast I can't even read them. Alright, go to the roof here. They got a bat signal up there. I'm gonna activate it. It's gonna be pretty cool. Let's see. Alright, this rooftop sucks on second thought. I thought it was gonna be like way bigger. Alright, so I guess we're gonna overlook the entire city here. Feels like they're recreating, if anybody played Breath of the Wild, like when you come out of the little, whatever you're in at the beginning and go to that, like, you climb up the rock, you can, like, overview the entire city. That's what it feels like they're doing here. Yeah, I'll help you out. Why not? Thanks, that means a lot. I'm sure it does, Tawny. Also, why are our knuckles not touching? Kind of weird. Whatever this thing is, it is still spying on us, apparently, so... Alright, main mission number 2 is finished. We escaped from the battle zone. Alright, so I am required to be here. Alright, let's see what that means. The next day, your alarm is going off. A new life. Thank you, dude. I want to get away from these cutscenes as soon as possible. They're kind of boring so far. By kind of, I mean extremely. So, do I go in here? Where do I go? Let's go back into our room. Nope. Alright, let's take the elevator. Let's go to the lobby. I don't think there's any need to go to the roof here. yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bags get stolen, then you get dragged to the ZA Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. Tell me about the ZA Royale. It's a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking LUMIOSE by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. What made you want to join? I'm trying to become the strongest Pokemon trainer so I can help to protect the city. This is actually what I wanted to help you with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too, Ash? Yeah. I'd like to have more than one Pokemon that's on a level 6, but yeah, definitely. Dear Ash, you are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in LUMIOSE City. Anyone who attends the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of LUMIOSE's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it is in our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your phone. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royal staff. Was that your invite? Great timing. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they figure you'll live up to the competition. I also get that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in LUMIOSE. For real? The bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a second and I'll set up the Face app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. There's the install button. Voila. Installing. Alright, so the app has been successfully installed. Please join me. Lady, I will do anything as long as I can get away from these cutscenes. I'll join whoever. Literally 26 minutes of cutscenes so far. I think Stephen Hawking wrote the storyline for the beginning of this game, dude. It freaking carries on at a snail's pace. I think he moves faster in his chair than this game does. Like, we get it, dude. We're in an outfit. Can we go battle a Pokemon or do something? Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and get our profile picture taken. Why not take up more time here? It's not like I bought a game to play it tonight. I just want to watch cutscene videos here. Alright, cool. Dude, just let me battle. This is getting kind of ridiculous by now. Alright, we got the Hunchback of the Notre Dame Hotel coming up to us. Why is he freakishly tall? Or is my character just supposed to be, like, young? Dude, I'll gain victory. If you will let me battle and stop talking to me, I promise you I'll gain victory. Also, I started playing, I don't know if anybody else has, like if you have the emulators on your phone to play old Pokemon games, but there's a ROM called Radical Red. It's freaking hard as balls, dude. I was, like, surprised. I was like, yeah, Pokemon games aren't that difficult. People are like, no, it's hard. I'm like, sure it is. I think I'm at, like, I speed the game up, but it took me, like, 3 hours of in-game time to be freaking misty. It was just kind of crazy difficult. And it's weird because, like, your enemy will just keep using, like, Roost or Recover, just moves that restore their stamina. They constantly have berries, so that game's really difficult. But, yeah, Radical Red, if you're looking for a challenging Pokemon game, just look up the ROM. It's just like a ROM hack version of Fire Red, essentially. Yep, I'm the new member, lady. Alright, I'm not even reading this anymore just because I want to actually play this game. Please show me how to battle, bro. This is almost a half hour I've been in one battle. Press B to dash. Press Y to dive and roll. Okay. So are Pokemon gonna, like, attack me and that's why I have to dive out of the way? Yeah, dude. I'm ready for a battle with anybody. Let's just go. Now, I wonder if they chose the weaker Pokemon to me or the stronger one. Let's see if she has Grass or Fire here. Yeah, if she's using one of the 3 starters, she is. Okay, so I don't know why they have them choose the weaker one now. So hold the left trigger in. We're going to hit you with a water gun. Hit you with a leer. Hit you with a tackle. And this water gun should finish it out. There we go. So this new battling mood, or system, whatever it is, definitely different. Okay, she does have Chikorita too. So since we're weak to this, we're going to leer it a few times. I'm going to water gun it, but I don't think that's going to do much. Yeah, it did like nothing. Alright, this tackle should finish it. I've hit this thing with like 5 leers. No? I was about to say, did I go down, bro? Because I know my health was like under 10. Alright, so we went up to level 8. We'll take it. You're better than I thought I'd be. Hopefully. You're going to make an amazing trainer, Ash. The future. Did you guys ever see the SpongeBob where it's like Squidward in like the chrome room where he just screams the word future over and over and has like a meltdown? I'm also kind of interested to see how open world this game is. It looks like it's going to be similar to Scarlet and Violet, where I can kind of choose where I want to go on here. So I'm in level 1 here. So that's going to be my map thing. So if you get lost, you can come back to reorient yourself. Okay. Getting kind of tired, people. I'm going to try to do like another half hour at least of this video, though. Visit the Pokemon Center. So can I pull up my map? I don't want to take a photo. Okay, it already auto-populated to my thing. A pack of street boulders. Yeah, they're gonna run into like a Diglett or a Graveler, I'm guessing. Who cares? Let's get to this Poke Center here. Oh, I have to go up the ladder? Okay. I was like, they probably don't want me to go up the ladder, that's why I went the other way. Nice weather up here, huh? Yeah, though, because the weather's different depending on how high you are up to the sky. Alright, why... How the fuck do I pull up the map real quick? Is there a way to lock my position? So, there we go. Okay. I guess they're doing the full tutorial, so if you've never played a Pokemon game, you'll definitely know how everything works, because I've played them before, and goddamn, this is boring. Yes, please heal my Pokemon. Wait, there's a Poke Center app, so like I wonder if I can just heal anywhere, or if I have to actually go to the Poke Center. Like if you could heal your Pokemon off an app, that seems kind of cheap. I'll bring him out. Don't you worry, Tony, I'll bring out my guy. It is weird that they went with Gen 2 starters, but they didn't bring back the fire one. Kolava, what's that thing's name? Cyndaquil, I want to say, is his like pre-evolution name. It is weird they brought all the other ones back but the fire one, but whatever. Honestly, because if I had the choice, I think I would have wanted Cyndaquil. Even though Feraligatr is going to be the best starter once it's fully evolved, it's like having a fire starter is kind of nice just because you don't usually, well, in these games it might be different, but in the earlier Pokemon games you really like didn't see fire Pokemon until later on in it. So let's pick up this item. It's an antidote. So this is a wild zone. So there are areas you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. I wonder if there's going to be ultra rare Pokemon in here, like if it's like a safari zone or how this works. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon with a bigger team. Alright. So if it's a wild Pokemon, be ready to dodge its moves. Alright. So they can attack us, it seems like. Let's enter, and hopefully I got Pokeballs, because I didn't buy crap back there. Was this thing called Fletching, I want to say? There we go, alright, so I got one of the newer Pokemon's names right. But that's only because... Wait, what do I hit? If you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you'll need to throw a ball. So focus, and then hit the right trigger. But when you're ready to throw, let go of the right trigger to let your Pokeball fly. If the ball hits a wild Pokemon, it will result in a successful catch. If you have a Pokeball ready but want to cancel, hit B. Okay. So left trigger to aim, right trigger, tap it to throw. Now, do I have to battle it to weaken it first, or let's see? Guys, you just told me how to do this, like, same fucking pop-up tutorial twice. Usually if a Pokemon's under level 5, you kind of shouldn't have to damage it, but let's see. So close, it's like you saw hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you catch it. But don't worry, one more good doink with a Pokeball and I guess you'll catch it. About to make an inappropriate joke, it's a kid's game, don't do that, just in case people are watching this. There we go, that one didn't go, oh, now it's going crazy now. Congrats, you caught it, so it looked like it escaped the second time, but we caught it, okay. Let's see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. Can I battle the little bastard first? Bunnelby. Dude, I need a job naming Pokemon. It's got so stupid now. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out my partner, lady. Let's just... there we go. Alright, so I have to call him out. We're gonna water gun you. I'm gonna hit it with tackle. Oh, dude, that just froze him mid-move. That's kind of dope. Alright, that's how you catch a wild Pokemon. Alright, so these mechanics so far, it only took 37 minutes for the catching mechanic to be explained to me in this game, but they're pretty cool. I like it. And I need to get a better setup here, guys. My gaming desk broke, and it, like, elevates the monitor, so what I'm sitting on right now is just a regular desk, and, like, my mic is taking up a good portion of the bottom of the screen, so that's why I said I'm reading, like, Bill Burr earlier. I already read on a second grader's level. That's putting it down to a first grader's level, apparently. Got that LeBron James high education, apparently. Alright, let's hit you with a tackle. We'll go Pokeball. The LeBron James joke, it's like, I don't know if you guys ever saw that meme, but it's like, none of his kids in that high school he has have ever passed, like, an 8th grade math test or anything higher than that. Hey, do you know about potions? I do, bitch, but give me some. Like you said, after playing that Radical Red ROM hack, like, you pretty much have to, like, load up on potions 24/7, so. I am familiar with the potions. Would you care for a sample? Yeah, what are you giving out? Chocolates? Galette. It's a popular treat. It can be used... Okay, so it's like a full heal, pretty much. Yo, I want one of these things. I think it's such a low level. I should be able to catch it. Yeah. Mareep has a really nice 3rd evolution. That's why I wanted it. Come on, dude. Water gun. Can I not catch it? No, because we knocked it out. So how do I use potions and stuff? Okay, we just hit restore health that way. Okay, so it looks like Rock Smash will be the first HM we lose that we learn in this game. And I love how you don't have to assign HMs to move slots anymore. That was one of the greatest innovations Pokemon had. Especially with Pokemon... So I never played Diamond and Pearl when they were out on the DS, but I played like the remaster for the Switch, and it was such a ridiculous amount of HMs. That one and then Gold and Silver, because you had like Waterfall, Whirlpool, there's like so much Surf. You had like 3 different water HMs. It got so repetitive. It's like you pretty much had to keep somebody in your party just to like... It was like the HM whore, where it'd just be like, it knew Cut and 2 other HMs. You just never used it in battle, but just like kind of like freaking made it learn all the crappy moves you didn't want to assign to your good Pokemon. Head up to the 3rd floor, where we can hit you up with some more cutscenes, because why the fuck would you get to play this game? Oh, I'm gonna go to the 3rd floor where they told me to, but at least nice to see I have options. I could have gone to the 2nd floor if I wanted to. I'm sure that would have triggered another cutscene. That stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. We got Gavin Newsom in a Pokemon game? But who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? Yeah, I really hope I'm recording, because my capture software says recording, but it also has the stream. Like I said earlier, I was like trying to stream and gave up. That's just been spinning for like 40 fucking minutes. I didn't even see what my reply was, I just hit A. What's up, Mabel? Lady, I'm not even an hour in. Don't make fun of me for not catching too many Pokemon. What do you mean? Also, if you guys, like, if this gets traction and gets views, if you guys know any good Pokemon YouTubers, leave in the comments. There's this one dude, PokeTips is his channel name. And I actually have 2 YouTube channels. I copied off of his. I made one called, like, PokeSwitch that I made, like, 2 videos on and just gave up on it. But I'm going to upload this to my regular channel and then to that one because I would like to build a secondary Pokemon channel. Just because I started off YouTube doing, like, COD and stuff like that, and I'm not really a big FPS fan anymore. I'd much rather just, like, play these long-form games and everything. So, yeah, if you guys know any good Pokemon channels, link them in the info for me. JRose11 is another really good one. He'll do, like, solo runs with different Pokemon on, like, Pokemon Red mainly, but he'll do it on the other ones, too. One guy's, like, Ant something, I watched his. He was pretty good. Alright, Mabel's research. So we got the TM for Rock Smash. We got Mudshot. So this is how we all, like, get TMs now, we just unlock stuff. Alright, that's a cool little RPG element to this game. Lovely prizes. We research advances. Alright, so that's I gotta give it to him, that's a cool way to get TMs. In the last game, you could buy them, but you had to, like, defeat Pokemon of that type. So, like, if you wanted to get, like, an Ice TM, you had to defeat so many Ice Pokemon, and you would get, like, little fragments that dropped. So, which floor would you like to go to? Can I go back to the lobby? I didn't see if I had to go to the 2nd floor or not. I can't lie, I'm getting tired, guys. I don't know how long I'm going to stay up for, but I want to just mess around with this game and not have to watch these. At least get through these cutscenes in this video. Would you happen to be Ash? Yeah, how'd you know? Because you're wearing a jacket that says Ash on it. No. It's a hologram behind me. That dude's shaking hands with one. You retrieved a striped trilby. There we go. Get the Heisenberg cat on. That's what we wanted. Alright, it's cool I can change outfits, but I don't care to do that. I just want to play the game, people. TMs allow you to teach moves to your Pokemon. Cool. So how do I teach it, though? Alright, so Rock Smash. Use this item, so we're going to teach it to Bunnelby. And then I guess I can just walk over to this and he's going to attack it. Take him out of the ball. And I actually have to use it. Alright, so they're putting not difficulty in, but a little bit of something where you have to learn how to do this now. Alright, so which way am I supposed to go? Go back to the hotel. Okay. So can I possibly get into some battles along the way, or? That's what I'm doing, people. Oh, okay, and I guess since I have Rock Smash, I can, like, fight my way back there, since that's why we had to take the roof, because it blocked that one exit, so... Which way am I going? No, I came from this way, so let's keep going. I already have one of those, so I'm not gonna catch it. Let's just Rock Smash these, because sometimes there's a Pokeball that drops with items. Oh, you get XP for knocking these things out, at least, too. That's cool. I didn't realize that. You don't get a lot, but you get something. 30. So I can get this little guy up to... Oh, he's at level 6 already. Cool. Alright, something with the OCD in me is forcing me to wait these 20 seconds so I can get this last one. A new life. So we finished 3 missions already, and somehow these are all still insanely long cutscenes. The Wild Zones are definitely a cool concept, I'll say that, but like I barely got to play them to like know how cool it's gonna be, but... You're about to face Trainer Zack. Alright, bring this bitch on. Okay, so you go through... Is that why it's called Legend Z to A? You just go through the alphabet for each rank? Did it say Challenger's ticket? Alright, cool. I did get a taste of the battle zone last night, Tony. Why do they battle at night? That's what I wonder. Are they like vampires or something? Main mission 4. Alright. Learn about the ZA Royale from Tawny. Tawny, you're killing me with these freaking cutscenes leading. Also, let me know in the comments, guys, if you got this on the regular Switch, how does it run? Like, is it running good for you? Because graphics-wise, there's no need to get a Switch 2 for the graphics. It's going to look the same. It's just going to run a little bit smoother. But the Switch 2, I don't want to say it's been a disappointment so far, but there's, like, no new games out. Like, there was the Zelda Remastered, which was worth it for me, but besides that, like, I don't play Donkey Kong, so I didn't buy that. I don't play Kirby, so I didn't buy that. Alright, so I want to do one battle zone before I get off here and go to bed, guys, so let's at least get a battle going here. End this video on a fun note, and not just me rambling on. Totodile, you can come out of your ball, little guy. This map is freaking weird. Where am I supposed to go? Hold on, let me see if I can lock this map. You used to be able to like lock the rotation. I don't think you can. Just where I'm supposed to go? Okay. I was thinking I was looking for like a green entrance. That red threw me off. Yes, I'm diving into the Royale, people. Inside battle zones, if they spot you, it is battle time. Well, I guess that's why it's called a battle zone. Alright, I'll come back to you if my Pokemon get knocked out. Alright, so I need 3 victories. Alright, this Asian lady popped out of nowhere. Yeah. Bellsprout, why are you running away from me? This thing's only level 4, but I want to say it's got the type advantage. We should be able to take Bellsprout out. Come on, dude. Attack. There we go. No? It has, like, Endure or whatever that is that let it survive. There we go. Victory. So 2 more wins are needed. Alright, let's bring Totodile back out for this next one. Alright, so you can sneak up on people. It's a little creepy. Just attack them from behind, eh? Let's go jump this guy and his little bunny. It'd be cool if Totodile crouched with me. Alright, we're gonna leer you. And then we're gonna water gun you. Just get that easy free leer off. Tackle could finish him. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, he's got 2 Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna try water gun on you. We're at a level 9 already, I'll take it. This thing got Thunder Shock? It does. Alright, cool. Let's go, Mareep. Come on, man. Let's attack. There we go. I forget what Mareep's 3rd evolution... Or no, it's it. I think it's Flaffy I'm thinking of. It's the other electric Pokemon from, like, Gold. That has a super cool 3rd evolution. I forget what this one's is, but we're going to keep it on our team for a while anyway, so we'll get to see. These are all level 7s. We'll go back to Totodile just because he's the higher level. A tiny mushroom. What? Okay, so you can do held items in this game. I'm probably going to go to bed after this next battle, though. I'm getting pretty tired. Let's check out our satchel. Let's give it to Totodile. Let's also use this EXP candy on him. Alright, that was worth it. It took him to level 11, or level 10 rather. You got the idea for a new move. What's the new move? He's got a Weedle, so we're going to switch to this thing. But he saw me. Oh well. Alright, Peck should still... Oh, damn, Poison Sting did a good bit of damage. Come on, Weedle. Or, not Weedle, but Fletching. Let's take this thing out. There we go. So we get our 1,000 points, our 130 in medals. We get the Challenger's ticket. My boy got poisoned after that one. That's not good. I gotta do the promo match next. Okay. So we'll do that match, and then I'll probably get off. It's gonna be like an hour-long video. Major locations will be registered on your map as soon as you visit them. Alright, so you could fly to them. I may have to use this thing in battle, so that's why I'm healing it now. Just in the off chance I do. So I have to leave to get there, right? Yeah. At least that doesn't trigger like a loading screen or anything. That's kind of nice. And I don't want to say that was a waste of an antidote, but that was a waste of the only antidote I had when there's a Poke Center right here. Wait, let's see if we can get it going before. Did she say before the morning or in the morning? Alright, so can I buy potions here? You know what, guys? I think I'm actually going to cut it off here, and then I'll upload the next video. Probably in the morning I'm going to play more of this game. I'm just so tired. I'm running out of stuff to talk about, so I feel like I'm doing terrible. But let's do some shopping. I'd like to buy. So we have some Pokeballs. We have potions. Let's get some antidotes. So let's get 8 of those. Let's get some Paralyze Heals. We'll grab some Awakenings in the off chance that we need them. I don't think we're going to need Burn Heals or anything. Do a few Super Potions. Do some regular potions. I'm going to grab some Pokeballs just in case we get 15 more. Nope, that's it. Alright, come back and see us whenever you need. I will do that. Let's go ahead and save our progress. We played for an hour and 10 minutes, guys, so that's... Or is that the current time? That's the current time. I played for 59 minutes, so not bad. I'm going to go ahead and get off now, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, thumbs up, all that stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. I'm probably just going to do like a full YouTube playthrough of this game, so yeah. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one.